Today I wanna share my journey that led me to becoming a yoga instructor. So yoga, now this word, I listened to this word when I was in my school days. I never knew what is this yoga about until my parents, they got me into yoga rigorously when I was about to give my 10th standard. In fact, when I completed my 10th standard, my scores were up like anything. I got such a high score than I scored previously when I was not actively doing yoga. I did yoga, like a 14-day workshop from the Yoga Institute. So this 14-day workshop was all about learning about the yoga asanas and also about your healthy lifestyle. Like how do you maintain your day-to-day lifestyle, what do you eat, what it is that you should choose to eat which is more nutritive to your body rather than just having carbs. Also it shared a lot of meditation practices, chanting. Once you attend like a satsang, that's also like a part of having a good lifestyle. I was fortunate enough to gain that experience of doing yoga from my guru. I want to talk about a little bit about myself, what I have done so far. So I have studied fashion marketing and I studied Bachelor's of Management Studies, that's how a normal individual usually does in Bombay. While I was working in corporate, I understood that a lot of people were going through a lot of mental stress. So I felt like there is a huge need and also a lot of awareness about, we all are aware about health, right? But the thing is, we always have this habit of having someone help us in everything we do. Earlier our parents pushed us for studying, they pushed us to go to college, they pushed us to work, make some money. I feel like every phase of our life is like we've been motivated, encouraged by someone or the other, and that's how also it helps to grow as an individual. So I understood one thing about yoga is that it brings a lot of calmness. Your mind is balanced. Third thing is that I could focus so nicely on my studies. And I feel like I should share my journey, my experiences throughout the years that I've been doing yoga and what did yoga do to me while I was growing up. I went to Goa, I studied the 200 hours yoga course, the teacher's training course, because I felt there's a need to have more yoga teachers for the corporate people, for the working professionals, to teach them yoga. So that's the reason why I actually studied the 200 hours yoga teachers training course from the Yoga Institute, and the venue was in Goa and it was just amazing. The experiences that I had with my yoga colleagues during the course, it's not just about studying yoga while I was there. It was about sharing the energies with each other, learning what the other yoga students had already learned in yoga. I felt like I not just learned yoga there, but I also got a lot of positive energy from my guru. The thing that I learned in my 200 hours is that you need to be detached from the things that are not working out, and you need to focus on the things that are working out. That's how you move ahead, that's how you progress, that's the only thing you could do is to do what you could do and to leave the rest aside. Later on, I again started working after doing this course. I was simultaneously teaching my neighbors, housewives, married women, working women. So I started teaching online classes, I started teaching at my home, at a studio. A lot of my students, they love the way I got them doing yoga, the way I was making them do, because I feel like there's usually a lot of pressure that is been built up by teachers to do asana in a certain way, to do breathing in a certain way. But for me, I give it like a very flexible approach to my students. I make them relax, I make them enjoy the process of doing yoga. That's how I teach my students. I think that's my differentiation, the way I talk to my students for doing yoga. I've never seen anyone teach like me. Even though I've learned from a lot of teachers, I give them a more softer, more calmer, more patience to all my students. So after completing my 200 hours course and after teaching few students around my surrounding and my area, I felt, and again, I was also working in corporate, and then again I felt the need that there is something that I wanted to upgrade myself. I felt like it's been more than 1.5 years or 2 years, and then I took a decision to do my 300 hours yoga teachers training course, and that wasn't available in Bombay at all, in Mumbai. So I went to Rishikesh to do this course because 300 hours is only available in Rishikesh. So I traveled to North for 2 months. I felt like the approach over there, the gurus over there had a completely different approach. They've learned yoga in a very different manner. They have a lot of strict gurukuls over there in Rishikesh. They teach them in a very strict manner. Earlier, the students who learned yoga over there in Rishikesh, it was like they had to clean the floors, they had to clean the bathrooms. So that was their volunteering work while learning yoga. I felt like it had a very different approach. However, my teachers and my curriculum was as such that focused on different types of meditation. So I had an in-depth knowledge of how the meditation should be done, how the chanting should be done, that affects in a very good manner on you. So after completing my 200 hours course and after teaching few students around my surrounding and my area, I felt, I was also working in corporate. I felt the need that there is something that I wanted to upgrade myself. I felt like it's been more than 2 years, and then I took a decision to do my 300 hours yoga teachers training course. That wasn't available in Bombay at all, in Mumbai. So I went to Rishikesh to do this course because 300 hours is only available in Rishikesh. So I traveled to North for 2 months. I felt like the approach over there, the gurus over there had a completely different approach, and they've learned yoga in a very different manner. They have a lot of strict gurukuls over there in Rishikesh. They teach them in a very strict manner. Earlier, the students who learned yoga over there in Rishikesh, it was like they had to clean the floors, they had to clean the bathrooms. So that was their volunteering work while learning yoga. I felt like it had a very different approach. However, my teachers and my curriculum was as such that focused on different types of meditation. So I had an in-depth knowledge of how the meditation should be done, how the chanting should be done, that affects in a very good manner on you. I think it's a very good tool and practice to do for reducing your stress, increasing your focus, managing your stress, having a peaceful mind, and that once your mind is peaceful, once your body is in a line with your mind, and that happens when you start practicing yoga on a regular basis. The functioning of your body, it increases your flexibility, it increases, the mobility in your joints. So I feel like yoga is not just beneficial mentally, it's also beneficial for your physical strength and physical, even your appearances changes, your posture changes, the way you sit, the way you walk, everything changes when you start doing yoga on a regular basis. And lot of myths that yoga would be very difficult. Some people think that, it's a very boring thing to do. But no guys, let me share this, that yoga is not at all boring. It's not at all tough. You could do yoga at your own convenient time, at your own convenient pace. What I have been doing is I do a lot of meditation and chanting, and that brings a lot of spirituality and peace to my mind. Once your mind is at peace, everything looks and feels easy to do. Second thing is that yoga is not about just doing a headstand or doing sarvangasana, or it's not just about that. It's about just basic breathing exercises that increases your breathing capacity, that increasing your lungs capacity to breathe properly. A lot of us, most of the people living in the city these days, it's a huge problem. A lot of people have a lot of health issues just because they don't breathe properly, or they are not able to take in a good amount of oxygen in the morning. So that's why it's really important to understand that it helps you in your day-to-day life. So I encourage all the students out there to practice and start doing yoga.